Welcome back, everybody. Let's play Thrillville off the rails. So, we do have a few games that we just put down, so we might as well play them, since the game's asking us to do so. Training expansion. Let's play. Oh no! So, hoops. I think that's it. So yeah, just hoops. Then we can get back to the story missions. Try it out. This is definitely touchscreen oriented though. Do I see how this top score is basically the same in all of these difficulties? So I don't know if I might try to get into the prestige thing in one of these games, just to see what it's like. Preferably a game that doesn't have touch controls. Throw the ball into the hoops. Yep. Oh dear. With the touch screen. It's my own fault for playing a DS game with a trackpad. I don't have any complaints about these types of games, but it's a little tricky. What? How did I go up to the left? You guys saw what it was doing on the bottom screen. I swear some of these just randomly move off to one side. Apparently playing against Jim off on the right side of the top screen. I feel like I threw that a lot more to the left than it ended up being. I don't feel like I threw that as much to the right as it ended up being. So I think I don't need to get a good score at this. So I'm taking things really, really slow. Darn it. With an actual touch screen, I can definitely do this very nicely. I've always been thinking to myself, I've thought this for years. Oh, come on, that's pretty good. This is a giant hoop, though. It might be kind of interesting to try to play this kind of game, an emulated DS game, as a beginner, with a stylus, like a Wacom tablet. That'd be a pretty authentic experience, wouldn't it be? I'd imagine so. Anyways, that won that. So now I can just go talk to the guy we need to talk to. For some reason, nobody was able to find. Hey, he's right there. What's your deal? Hi, Cactus. It's a theme park. Yes, it's a Western theme park. Go with the time, Probot. What kind of sheriff are you? It's your job to be the one that takes that and deals with it. Oh, if I could forget what are you talking about? This guy's a horrible sheriff. Oh my god. The logic in this game. Uh-huh. I think it counts towards my management missions anyways. This is food corner. Are we gonna put the actual rides? No, we don't have space there. That's the little watering hole type of thing. I'll be able to put it here. Actually, might not. We'll have to see. It might be huge. These are the things that have the most variability in their sizes, it looks like. Let's at least see. Sandspinner. Oh, that does fit perfect. This game doesn't seem to tell me whether or not it's actually considered Western themed. Which concerns me. Medium steel coaster, awesome. What? Before they guess it right, but they're already on the whatever. Oh, here we guess. Clicking on that face does nothing though. I wish it did something. Okay. I guess I'm still making money though, so whatever, boo you. But yeah, fine. Mechanic. So unfortunately, in this game, it doesn't seem like you can actually have mechanics specifically fix a particular thing. Well, yeah, that's why you're here. Oh, well, do something about that then. So we'll see what we can manage here. But you know, it's like you can actually manually select a certain ride to fix it, like you could in the other two games, which bums me out a little bit. I like that you could do that. It's like the mini games had an actual pretty direct connection to the real world. Aha! I wasn't actually trying. I kind of wasn't really expecting that to actually work. I wasn't really trying to actually fix it just then. So that's basically what I want, but I also want this down there. But there you go. Yeah, so I think the thing was that I wasn't, like, the first 2 times I was playing these, aside from the fact that this one's probably easier than the next half's gonna be, because that's gonna be up to a higher level next time. There's also how, because this is from 2 to 3, I need to, like, stop talking for a minute and actually think about what I'm doing to get through these. It's not too bad if I think, because these are made to be solved quickly, at least they're made to be such that they can be solved kind of quickly. So I think this is gonna be difficult though. Oh, okay, so how are we gonna start out here? That doesn't work. If I could do this, and then... Yeah, see, tight circles. So I am remembering some of the stuff I learned from playing Finding Nemo, actually. Those of you who... Anybody who hasn't seen Finding Nemo on the PS2 probably has no idea what I'm talking about with all this stuff about Finding Nemo whenever I play this game. But that game had, like, most of it was in the optional content, but there were at least, I think, 2 slide puzzles you had to solve to actually beat that game. And they were, like, actually traditional slide puzzles. They weren't, like, a few steps away from a solution like they are in this game. You weren't timed, thankfully, in any of them. Anyways. Yeah, so is that actually gonna solve the thing that we had to do stuff about? Looks like I might not, actually. I figured that was just what we had to do. I was gonna try to figure out how to do things without the game telling me. What's I'm trying to do? Like, I just have to wait for this guy to fix it? Like, hey, fix stuff, jerk. Do your job. I can specifically click something to do stuff with it. So is this the minigame? So you can't actually specifically repair a single thing. Darn it! I don't know if this would actually increase my proficiency or not though, because I'm not doing specifically a train. I don't know if it's like, I don't know. That's how it worked in the other version, but cool. Okay. At least they don't like make the game way too hard to get. I won't be way too hard, but at least they don't make the game hard to get through by. Great. Who are you? I could play the game with you, but why are you like you look like a person that was in another part, but I don't think you're that same person. Mac 3000. How do you know it was called that though? Are you on their side? But why wasn't I? Because I'm not organic. Fleshy meatbags. I always knew you're inferior. Scardymium felinus. Like scaredy cat, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't really sure why feline was in there at first, but scaredy cat, fine. It's actually kind of a subtle joke, so I'll appreciate it. How do you know that? You gotta go over and talk to him. You and your all-knowing robot mind. Whoops, Mortybot had to install some system updates and took a few hours to restart. Always hits at the worst of moments. Anyways, so actually it's like an hour and a half later. Some things happened, but I'm back. Off to continue the episode. So I guess Global Joy guys just kind of making our people afraid. Okay. All of our mascots. Don't know why. How about we just stop having mascots? We never need them in any of the other Thrillville games. I think the statues are good enough. Pretty cool. They're a lot more impressive. But they actually are. Yeah. I still insist that the logic in this game is absurd. Okay. So do we want to look for bandits? What do we want to do with our last 5 minutes? Whoops. Is that how we go? Is that how we do things in this place? So how do we want to spend our next couple minutes? Actually, most of the way through here. Find a few bandits, apparently. Let's put down a couple attractions, actually. Actually, you only need to put down one more. Let's do that. Do something a little bit different. Not a lot to do in the story for each of these places, though, to say the least. So nothing's going on here. So I don't know what... It should probably be kind of obvious what makes something Western-themed, or rather if it is. But... Hover car is probably not. If it has, like, sand in its name, it's probably that place you want. Wait a minute, that looks like the mascot of the other places. The places that aren't Thrillville. Lobo Joy and the, like, ship doesn't seem like the sort of thing you want. I haven't unlocked it. What? We want the rail one. Oh! Darn. Wait a minute. We actually do have one that's actually a water tower. Oh, I'll put the water next to that one. I was just kind of thinking the other one looked like a well, that slingshot catapult or whatever. This one. So can we... I'm guessing we can't fit this one here. A Laughing Bandit. Oh man, that one's huge actually. I don't know if I can fit that here at all. Let's try that. I never asked for you. Oops. I guess I'm gonna ride you one last time. Maybe. I have reservations. I don't know if you can cancel out of riding this or not. That was almost a robotic sounding laugh. I'm curious though if it actually always sounds robotic, or if it's just because I'm actually playing as a robotic looking character. You can try this again as Darth Vader and see what happens. At least the game tells you if you can fit something or not. Well, you can't change the name. I forgot about that. Anyways, though. Okay, so let's see if we can now fit this other one here. I think I might not, which would be very sad. Ah! Say 4x4. I think this entire spot is 4x4. Maybe. Like this guy's all the way out in the corner. I don't think I'm able to have this guy here and fit the water tower here. But this is like my water tower area. This is turning into like an entire episode long debacle. By that I mean the remainder of this episode since I came back. Water tower. There's also a rattlesnake. I wouldn't mind having that somewhere at some point. But for now, I want to put this thing down. Yeah, it takes up full space. That's unfortunate. The coaster thing. In that case, can I fit it here? Let's just say if the water is from that nearby place. I make no guarantees about it being clean, but you know, that's not really a problem. It's an authentic Wild West experience. They didn't have filtered water back in their day. Doesn't say anything about being able to fit it. So I should be able to fit it. Cool. Okay. It's close enough. It's what we're gonna get. So, just because I wanted to add it in anyways, I might as well do it now. Yeah, that looks like a nice idea. Have fun. I swear, half these things look like they're actually supposed to be really creative ways to kill people. Let's put down that snake one. There's a snake. Show me the snake. $750 for this whole thing. I like the sense of cost in this game. Boom. Fits perfectly, like a glove. Alright. Well, I'll see you guys next episode. Let's play Thrillville off the rails for the DS. Where, I don't know, we're probably not going to finish up this park yet or anything like that, but we're getting closer. Have to wait for this person to get off, I guess. Alright, no, they're going to go around twice. I see that, guys. This seems like a bad idea. Now pull a few G's at that tight a circle. Oh my god. Why are there 2 cars instead of just 1? Or more? Did I just slide down the... Okay, whatever. Bye, guys.